Come on now. I'm ready, baby. I am ready. Turn up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Okay, we're gonna do Q&A, and I want to talk about sales, marketing, success, money, whatever y'all want to talk about, we'll talk about it. This is for you. Any questions that you have, I'm gonna lean on you guys to pick on the people for the questions, and let's get to it. Cool? Good? Okay, Jeremy, what's up, man?
Same. So I'm curious, Mike, what do you say is what is the best way for someone currently in the program or recently completed it to contribute back into this vision for Limelight? Like, how do we contribute and help raise the tide for all of us?
Okay, 100%, dude. Okay, so what I found, Jeremy, is that the students that I work with, I just got off a guy named Sean Adams. Some of you guys heard of Sean Adams, know Sean Adams. I just got off a meeting with Sean Adams literally like 1 minute before we got on. Okay, so if you go to Sean Adams and you look at Sean Adams, you're gonna see he made $90,000 in one day.
Damn.
Okay, if you go look at my Instagram stories, he's looking at a $7 million mansion in Coronado, which is like a nice part of San Diego, on the water. Okay, and he made looks like 70 G's the day before, like, and he's a student of the academy. Okay, so there's some people that come through the academy and print money. Van Taylor, Sean Adams, a couple of other guys, they come through and they print money. And there's some people that come through and they don't print money. Okay, and what's the difference? Like, what's the difference? Am I biased? Is my team like only guys, or do we like only, like women, or is it we only like tall people? Like, what's the difference? The difference is that the people that come through that really blow up, they're not only worried about themselves. Okay, like they're not only worried about just themselves. Okay, they're not worried about themselves and just their family. They're worried about the group. So for me, I'm a little bit different because I'm not just worried about Mike. I'm worried about the group. I'm worried about you guys. I'm worried about the team. We have 93 people on the team. We have a team huddle. There's more people on the team huddle than right here. Okay, so to your point, the people that blow up, the people that are really successful, they contribute to the group. They flow power to the group. Okay, so what you want to do, Jeremy, if you want to push into these other areas, you want to flow power into the group. Okay, what is power? Power is like you're flowing in energy, you're flowing in love, you're contributing. Okay, let's say I joined a softball team. I don't play softball, but let's say I did. I'm like, hey, I build websites. Want to get the website up? Hey, we have a marketing agency. You guys want to do, I can do all that. And my boy has a t-shirt company. We'll take care of the t-shirts. Soon they'll be like, dude, this guy's fucking good asset to the softball team. He can't bat for shit, but he got a whole bunch of other shit that you know what I mean? Right. Can't catch a ball. So you want to flow power to the group. So where I go with it is like, how do I flow power to the group? I go like, yo, CB, dude, came through the program. Program was I learned these things. These good things have made me look at the world a little bit different. Like I've had some success. I've used it in my career, and this is what happened. And Jeremy, I know you're a professional. Sometimes I see you, you're like at work, it looks like. Yeah,
often.
Okay. So I know there must be something you learned in the program that has kind of changed your outlook of how you view the world.
Right.
Perhaps you think in more abundance. Perhaps you have better communication with some of the people you deal with each day, right?
Absolutely.
I want to flow power to the group. Okay, it's Jeremy here. I want to share my wins and my success, and perhaps, I can kind of like, mentor and coach up some of the newer guys, because I noticed there was like kind of like a little bridge that we need from like a new person to getting certified. What are your thoughts on this? Okay, what problems can I help you solve? Okay, hey, let me send you a case study, Chris Barron. I think Mike would appreciate that. Hey, the person that's in the group that says, I'm so lost, I don't know where to begin. I just got certified. I don't even know who my supervisor is. You would hit them up, guide them. Hey, have you met Chris Barron yet? Have you met Matt Murdoch yet? Do you know Carl? Oh, Carl's, he's the man. Okay, I know him personally. Let me connect you with Carl. And then it's not enough just to do good work. You got to be a little political. Make sure all the good work that you do goes up the organization. Make sure people see it, and people are like actually knowing your contributions. Sooner than later, I'm just like, damn, Chris Barron, Jeremy. Oh, fuck, man, dude, give us a big ass contract or something. Do something for the man. Buy him a steak dinner or something. So you want to flow power to the group, okay? And then on top of that, you want to make sure that it's known across the organization. It's not just like Mother Teresa. She just does it. She don't want nobody to know. Shit, me, I'm like, shit. I brag a little bit. Come on now.
Shout that from the rooftops, baby.
You feel? You know what I mean? Like, come on now. Yeah. 100%. Okay. Does that help you, man?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
Let me make this real for you, okay? And then we'll move on. Here's one of my students. This guy was a sales genius when I met him. And I just sprinkled a little bit what I know that he didn't know, and here's the results. Look at the stat sheets, bro. I've done 194K this month in contracts. We're about to grab 250 to 300K this month, all off creating. You guys know I say that, creating. My damn alarm clock says create. Okay, so this is a guy I just kind of influenced a little bit, Van Taylor. This dude did $200,000 in a month, okay? So if you go look up Instagram, how the hell did I go through the academy and I didn't make $200,000 a month? You have to create. You have to create. Ain't nobody gonna pay for average. You got to take the success, it's all in front of you. This boy got more Lamborghinis than me. He got like 3 of them. Okay, he got the Urus and he got the Spider and he has another hardtop Performante somewhere in here. This is Van Taylor. When I met Van Taylor, he was a personal trainer. Okay, the reason why I'm telling you about Van Taylor is because when you go in the group, it's called the Millionaire and Fit Pros. Here we go. If you go look at Van Taylor, okay, and we go, here's all the Fit Pro people we work with, you will see a person that joins the program and they get some wins and they keep it to themselves. Right. Van Taylor, he's too big. Right. Van Taylor's worried about the survival of the group. Van Taylor. So if you go look up Van Taylor, and this is what I've seen. What I have a couple students that do, $3-4 million a year. Okay. And the one thing I've seen that makes them a little bit different, they're not worried about themselves, they're worried about the bigger group. Okay. So I go to Van Taylor and he's in the group sharing success. Everyone sees the results, but very few see the hard work behind it. I've done $14,000 in contracts, 4K collected. Okay, so he's sharing his wins. And then, here's Van Taylor and he's talking about more. Thank you, Mike Barron. He's flowing power to me. So naturally he gets on my radar. Gage, what's up with this guy, Van Taylor, man? Is he a player or is he not? Okay, I want to meet him. Okay, oh, Van, dude, love what you're doing in the group, bro. Congrats on what you're doing, bro. How can I support you? And if you keep going in, he talks about, all the good he's doing. And if you keep looking at it, he's going to say, hey, if you guys ain't blown up yet, don't worry about it. Hit me up. We're all in this together. I support your success. Let's go. And Mike, I've been mentoring some of the, the ones that are falling behind. And I hope that's okay. But of course it's okay, man. Long as, it's sanctioned and we know about it. You're not trying to hijack him. And he's in the group just shared all his wins. Again, to the point, there's other people that don't do anything. So that's how you can get back. And I would say we can get into this later. Whatever your ideal scene is, if you want to partner up with us, join the crew, dude, I would just start hitting Chris Berry, John Pena, and B Money.
For sure.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. Good to see you, fam. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Okay.
Next up, Kyle.
Mike, man, just right off the rip, man, I've been in the sales game for the better part of 10 years, man, and you've taught me some things that changed my whole sales game up completely. I just want to salute you, man. Thank you so much for that, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, for real. Especially a guy with 10 years experience, man. Says a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, but you've definitely changed it up completely, man. You've taught me some things, man, that have just blown me away. I mean, never have learned it in the sales game.
Yeah.
Never seen it before. But listen, so 3 books, man, that you suggest that I should get. 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Books.
You already got 10X rule?
Yeah, I got 10X rule.
Okay. So that would be the first one. Okay. So everyone else that wants a book recommendation, that would be like one of the first books I would get, 10X rule. Okay. That book is going to open up your mind. Okay. So, one thing that's a little bit different than me, than most people on the planet, my lighting's all messed up, you got them, is that I have really big dreams, man, and very big goals. And my happiness to achieve these things is very fucking high. That book is going to open up your mind. So that would be one book, 10X Rule by Grant Cardone. That would be one. The second book I'd recommend, it's an audio book. Okay, I'm gonna send you a link right now. Everyone says the dude's voice is annoying, but it's okay. It's called Beyond Positive Thinking. This book, I've listened to this audio literally 500 times, literally over the last 5 years. I'm gonna send you a link right now. Okay, you're gonna hear kind of where I got the positive, negative, and right. That's where I got that from, Crossing the River. That book has changed my life. Another book that's changed my life, E will tell you this, man. It's crazy. It's a natural thing I do. It's gonna sound weird as hell. I'm an expert at people. I'm an expert at people, dude. It's just a very natural thing I do. You'll see me in the hood, I'll be hella hood. I'm like, what's up, man? What weed at? I don't smoke weed, But then you'll see me with like some really rigid, white collar, like successful entrepreneurs, and they love me. I'm just telling you, my game is very wide. I'm just telling the truth, right? The point is, I know how to deal with people. The third book I'm gonna recommend, it's called How to Win Friends and Influence People. Okay.
Say that again.
Yep. How to Win Friends and Influence People. Okay, How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's an incredible book. It's the first book I've ever read on personal development. It changed my life. Matt Morris, give me a thumbs up. It's an incredible book. Okay, so like for example,
My favorite.
we have 93 people on the team. Okay, this ain't the Mike show. This is our show. But somehow, some way, okay, there's 93 people that are like, fuck, we're gonna follow that guy. Okay, we have an event in San Diego. You gotta understand, I come from nothing. I come from fucking nothing. I've been poor my majority of my adult life. Kept showing up somehow, some way. I broke through. Okay, got a lot of work ethic, above average smarts. Learned some shit along the way. I go to the damn office, and there's 25 people there, and they're doing their sales calls and all this. I'm calling from Mike Barron's office. Hey, this is Carol from Mike Barron's office. Hey, yo, this is Casey from Mike Barron. That's still fucking weird for me, man. You know, I might mess around, make 24 million this year at this company, but it's still kind of, it's like, damn. I tell my wife, fuck, look how far we've come. It's crazy. And I know I'm at maybe 1% of what all this will become. I know that for a fact. Your boy got to go grab $1 billion. I'm gonna grab 100 million in the next 2.5 years. I already put it out there. Okay, I've already made up my decision on that. But that being said, there's 93 people that somehow, some way want to follow this movement on my team. Not talking about the students. Leadership. That I would say the first, you want to make some money, first thing I learned is sales. I would say that. Okay. The second thing, I would say you got to become an expert at people. That's that book I recommended. How to Win Friends and Influence People. And then the third thing is you need some organization. You need to become like, I finally became a CEO 2.5 years ago. I was a hustler. Okay. I was a dude that was just closing deals. And then I put in some organization into the company. And that's where I went, going from 100 grand a month to like 100 grand in a day. and this is the organization. So I'm not even over here now. I'm over here. Like my job is like, I got to go to the Gucci store with the camera guy and buy some cool shit so people think it's cool. Like that's what my job became. It's weird. It's fucking weird, bro. It's crazy. I don't even feel good about it. You know, it's crazy. So those are 3 books, man.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah,
Appreciate it, man.
Let me know your thoughts on those, guy.
Absolutely.
Yep, that's the book. Get everything by Russell Brunson too.
Russell Brunson.
$7. Russell Brunson. Expert Secrets, .com secrets, and traffic secrets. Get everything by Russell Brunson. He's one of the biggest influences on me. Russell Brunson. He got a big old square head. Okay. Good to see you.
Thank you, Mike.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for your validation, man. For real. Thank you.
Mike, I just got off an interesting conversation, just called right before this came on here. And if this guy was on there, he was in there, and then he would talk to Andrew, I think earlier back in November.
Sure.
And he had some serious questions that I kind of sat back and said, well, okay, well, I'm not gonna be able to handle this for him. But it just paid to show how I did my due diligence and was in on, the training and understanding San Diego definitely helped a lot. So one of his questions was, he say, hey, I talked to some guy, and I meant to call him back, but I ran the check. I would, looked at the Better Business Bureau, and I seen some complaints about the company about, and I'm like, okay, well, he said, I'm glad maybe you can answer it for me. So I said, okay, well, give me a shot. Maybe you can see what we can do. One of the complaints was that someone's complaining about a refund policy. So I believe I handled that the way it should have been. Hey, it's disclosed early in the game, and it was like all this training stuff kind of just kicked in for me. That I understood. So he say, I appreciate the fact, but Mike did respond to that complaint, and and I see where he acknowledged was the reason why that happened, all that kind of stuff. So it's clear. He said, but now I was just a little skeptical. You can you look at the Better Business Bureau report, and kind of bring some doubt into it. So when I got through with him, he said, well, you know what? They got Andrew. He did a great job. He had me sold, but then when I checked the Better Business Bureau, he was like, oh, I don't think so. So when I got through, he said, you know what? I think you answered all my questions where I needed to be answered. He said, at the time, there's the money issue, but if you called me back at the first of the year, I think I'm ready to go with this program here, because I believe in what they're doing. I can really feel what they're saying is real to me. Okay. So I'm like, okay, well, so handling that situation, like I say, it all depends on, like I say, your knowledge and understanding of it. And I just got it from growing and understanding, being on these question answers that I kind of was able to relate to them, just like yourself. I could have that conversation.
You ready? I got it. You ready?
Go ahead.
Okay, Casey, I'm gonna show you some cold shit. You ready? Casey, go. Yeah. Okay. Y'all can't see. I got my feet going like a bull. Fernando knows. Okay. Okay. So check this out. Listen, this is what you gotta understand. Okay. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Michael Loco.
I'm gonna give you some high level shit. Okay. So listen, you gotta understand that people that are really successful, move different than people that are not successful. Okay, I'm gonna tell you like this. So let me give you the information before I break all this shit down. All right. So Corey, check this out. Okay, when I talk to people that are really successful, okay, I go meet a guy. We drink coffee every other week. It's one of my rich friends, my new friends. Okay, and it's always like, Mike, like, where's the opportunity? Like, how much money can we make? Who can we positively impact? And like, what the fuck we got to do? It's always, what can we create? When I talk to people that are really successful, when I talk to people that are not successful, it's always some sort of skepticism or it's sort of like, why? That's too good to be true. No, that can't happen. No, I don't know. Let me go look it up. Let me go research. Go look it up, go research. That's fine. But instead of creating, it's a shrink. Okay, so Charles, you can understand that guy you're talking about. It don't matter if it's Better Business Bureau or Yelp or nothing. That guy is going to he's going to talk himself out of an opportunity. That man been doing it majority of his life. That's what they do. I'm not saying you go buy any damn thing or you just go scam somebody or you go buy a scam. I'm not saying that shit. What I am saying is, I look out in the world and I'm like, what's the opportunity? What's the opportunity? I always wanted to be great. I always wanted to be successful. I'm 37. I must have been about 26 at the time. I go to the little club, okay, somebody's birthday, right? I go into the restroom in North Park in San Diego. I see the dude, he got the the mints and the cologne, and he got like his little setup, and he gives me the paper towel, he gives me the soap. I go in there, I say, hey man, how long you been here? He's like, I've been here a month. I was like, dude, you got to make money? He's like, yeah. I was like, is it your business? He's like, no, it's Marco's business. I was like, okay. How many people does Marco have out there? Oh, we got accounts with this place, and we got accounts with this place, and we got accounts with Flux, and we got a couple, Fourth and B. I was like, no shit. I was like, how much money is he making? I was like, you got his number? Okay, what's your number? So like that's Saturday, I hit him up on a Monday. I'm like, dude, connect me with Marco. I connect with Marco, and it doesn't go anywhere. But where my mind goes is like, fuck, I need to get some people in these bathroom stalls so I can make some fucking money. The point is, I'm not looking about cleaning my hands. I'm looking for opportunity. I'm looking for the fucking success clues. Hey man, how much you got? Damn man, on a good night you could pull in 240 each location. So you could pull in 750 a night. Yeah, man. Yeah, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And even if if it's football season, you can do it on Sundays too. I said, fuck, man, you go grab $1,500 a night, 4 days a week. He's like, yeah, bro. I was like, dude, what's up? Like, let's do something. I didn't do anything with it. The point is, I'm looking for opportunity. That's what successful people do. Okay. The guy comes to clean my Lamborghini. Hey man, how many people you have left me? How much money you making? Okay. If I give you some game and give you some money, man, like, you want to do some equity shit? Like, how can I leverage you and you can leverage me? That's where I always go. That man's going to shrink. He's going to talk himself out of a good opportunity. Charles, the next thing is this. You got to understand what I'm saying. That dude's going to talk himself out of it. I can't go to the gym because of this excuse. I can't do this because of this bullshit. This dude's been doing his whole life. Trust me. Okay. That's how people move. You can tell a person a lot how they move. Okay. That's one. Okay. So Casey, here's the second thing. The second thing is this. You got to understand what the Better Business Bureau is. Okay. It's for old people. I don't give a shit. Old is not an age. Old is a fucking mindset. Okay. I've seen cats that are 75 that swag the fuck out, and I see people my age old as fuck. Okay? I went to a vacation for the first time in 2.5 years, went to Palm Springs and was hanging out with Bruce and Victoria, and they old. Oh, we can't bring wine down to the pool. They can't. Fuck them. Shit. Pay $700 tonight. I do whatever the hell I want. You guys are old as hell. Hey, y'all want to go do this? And oh man, it's 11 o'clock. I don't know. We gotta wake. Man, you fucking old. Get out of here. Okay. So old.
Hey, Mike,
old
what happened? What happened to the dude that asked you? Remember that asked you about the Federal Business Bureau or whatever?
Oh yeah. He disappeared. Of course.
Oh, he did?
I mean, I haven't seen him since.
Well, you know what? I remember that you speaking about that thing, and I brought that to him, and I kind of dismissed that all right there and then and there.
Okay, so look, watch. I'm gonna give you the bars. Okay, this is gonna be a longer question. Okay, so listen, you gotta understand the better business. Okay, so look, first off, it needs to be real for you. Charles, you know me now. Okay, we've been hanging out with each other. You know me now. I'm not perfect, never will be perfect. My team's not perfect, never will be perfect. But would you agree with this? I don't fucking screw people.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really catch me lying to nobody. I don't fucking lie. I did all this shit. It don't work. I'm too old to be lying now. I'm fucking finally grown up. I don't lie. I don't steal. Are we perfect? No. Made Carl not show up to like a drill session one time. Yeah, he's a human being. Shit. We're gonna yell at him later. Okay, we ain't gonna fucking screw nobody. We ain't gonna like lie to nobody. Okay, so you got to know that. That's the next thing. Okay, so now here's the third thing. You got to know that the Better Business Bureau is where people go to complain. Tony Robbins is he's the biggest guru fucking probably ever, and I've learned so much from this guy. And he got 105 complaints. And I haven't looked this up. I haven't researched this. I just know the Better Business Bureau is a place where people go to complain.
Everybody get complaints.
It's where the weak minded people go.
Like, you want to go hang out with all the losers? Go to the Better Business Bureau. You want to go meet all the excuse makers and all the little whiners and all the people that bitch and complain, that don't do shit? Go to the Better Business Bureau. Okay, I'll give you the Corona on the way in. Okay. Here, you walk. I'm at the door. I'll give you a little Corona. Go hang out with the fucking losers. Okay, so now let's just look at this real quick. And
I'm sure one of those B's stands for bitches.
I'm telling you, okay. Better Business Bureau. Okay. This is my complaint. This is I'm Tony Robbins, and I purchased this, and this didn't happen. This is where they go. But you know what? You know where they don't go? You know where they don't go?
To the top.
They're looking for. Listen, if you understand what I'm saying, people are going to talk themselves out of an opportunity. What they don't want to go is where people are at in like 2022 on the damn internet. Oh, wow. This guy here, great guy, Steve. Love this guy. This guy shed a tear on the damn thing. Oh, damn, that's you, man. Damn. Look at Fernando. Look at what about Sean Adams saying he made $90,000 in a day? So the point is, he's going to go that way, but he's going to ignore all the fucking relevant stuff. Charles, you still with me?
I'm here. I'm with you.
Okay. So what I'm doing, Kenny and Casey, at the highest level is I'm crushing limiting beliefs. Kenny, the Business Bureau is not the source to go like see what Tony Robbins is about. The Better Business Bureau is to go see all the little fucking quitters and whiners. I don't think Tony Robbins is going to scam people. He might. I don't think it's true. I don't believe it. So that's what you got to show them. Hey, listen, let me make it a little bit deeper. Tony Robbins scam. If you don't know this guy's huge. Tony Robbins, a scam or a con artist, and then you go for 2 reviews, right? Okay. Tony Robbins changed my life, and guess what you find? Okay. Tony Robbins changed my life. Tony Robbins changed my life. Tony Robbins changed. You're gonna find whatever you look for.
Yeah,
don't you
confirmation bias.
Is that crazy? That is insane. You know what I'm saying? Like,
focus on reels.
And you know what it is? It's the eye of the beholder. It's the viewpoint of the individual. He wants to go find a Better Business Bureau. That's why he broke. Okay, that's why he broke. That's why we rock solid gold Rolexes, because we go for opportunity, baby. We shot at it. Okay, that was long. I hope that helps you. So you got to crush his limited belief.
Oh yeah. Well, like I say, I remember that you speaking on that before, and I think I handled that. I discredited that claim altogether. He was like, "Okay, I feel you answered my question." That's that. So I think, thanks to what you just shared with me, I've seen you share that before, and I went to win, and I think I crushed it with that. So,
come on, bro, get his ass back on, bro. Let's go. Come on.
Yo, Mike. So my question was, like, who would you say it was your biggest influence that give you the skill set and the knowledge when it comes to sales and closing, man?
Yeah. Okay. So there's a couple of them, man. There's a couple of them, but I'm gonna give you a weird answer in a second. Okay. So Hector Lamarck. Okay. If you guys want some audios by Hector Lamarck, but you got to be done with the program, hit up CB and he'll give you these 2-hour audios. It's one's how to handle objections and how to deal with objections. Hector Lamarck, he's a triple OG sales guy from the early, I should say mid-1980s. And this dude is America direct sales legend. Okay. Like, I love this dude. I need to get him on and get him featured. Hector Lamarck. Okay, he goes back to the 80s. Okay, you can see you got the perm and everything. Okay.
He's Mexican too, right? I heard of him.
Yeah, this dude is, if you watch this guy, I'm gonna give you guys one video to watch. If you watch this guy, you're gonna be like, oh, Mike's a scam. You're like, Mike's a scam. Because I have literally emulated this guy. This is the biggest influence on me. Okay, I'm just telling the truth. Okay, so I'm gonna drop this right here. Hector Lamarck, that's one. Okay, second one is GC. Okay, Grant Cardone. Third one is Tom Hopkins. If I Could, Would You? Hector Lamarck is a student of Tom Hopkins. Okay, Tom Hopkins is a legendary sales guy. Okay, he had the record at one point. He sold 365 houses in 365 days in a year. Okay, Tom Hopkins. Anybody that knows, that's been around, knows this is like one of the very first OGs in sales, Tom Hopkins. Okay, so that's the third one. Okay, now, so those are my three. Now there's another guy, and this isn't sales. This is a guy who impacted me. Okay, so I have these tapes here in the background. Nobody can find them. The guy's name is Kareem. He started working with me. He was a coach of mine. He started working with me in 2018. So if you go here, you'll see these are all private. Everyone, this is Kareem. He's out of Maryland. Okay, he's 10 years older than me. So he's 47 today. And he started working with me and he started coaching me. All right. So check this out. He's the first cat that ever got me into the gym. Before I met Kareem, I was touching like 6 figures a month. And then after that, we just blew up from there. So Casey, what this dude Kareem did, Kenny, is I met him and he started, we started to get grooved in. We started to see how we work and all this. And then he goes like this. He said, "Hey, Mike, how much money are you making a month?" I give him a number. How much money do you have in your savings account? And I'm giving him a number. This is 2018. It's almost 4 years ago. Okay. I give him a fake number. I don't tell him the truth. It's like the ego thing. I said, "Man, I'm doing like $250,000 a month, man. I got like, 150K in the bank." He said, "Okay, cool, man. Pull up your phone." I'm like, "Okay." We're on Zoom. He said, "Okay, log into your online checking." I was like, "Fuck, I'm screwed. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't lie no more. There's no point." He said, "Yeah, what's the lag for? What's the comm lag for?" I was like, "Well, excuse." He's like, "Listen to me, man. Gage, goodbye. I'm on the Zoom call. Was it Gage and Armand? Goodbye." He'd go like this. "Hey, man, let me get something straight. Don't ever fucking lie to me again. Okay, that's number one. You might have all these little kids that follow you, and you might have them shook that you're big shit, but you ain't, man. So cut the fucking act. Okay, do we understand each other?" And for me, I couldn't say nothing, dude, because he called me on my bullshit, and he drew the line in the sand early on. I was like, he basically broke me down and built me fucking back up. And I know there's very few people that could deal with that kind of control and pressure. He literally broke down all the shit. I was acting like I was the shit and all that. He broke me down. He got me in the gym at 5 a.m. He got me eating organic food. He got me being a good dad. It was the craziest thing. I've never been the same since Kareem. Crazy. Okay,
Wow.
that's just the truth.
Cool story.
Is he on
I'm
the
passing
internet?
ass
Like,
up,
is he
though.
on YouTube? Is he on YouTube like all the other guys or no?
He's not, dude. He's not on YouTube. We had a little falling out. I try to fight him. Okay.
You went Michael Loco on him.
But I can't even really tell you the story, man. It just, this dude changed my fucking life. Alex.
Mike, how old were you when that happened?
I was 4 years ago, man. So I was like 33.
4 years ago. Oh wow, not that long ago.
Okay. Yeah, not too long ago. Okay. So I'm telling you, you guys know, I brag about it, up at 4:30, at the gym at 5:30, right? That's where the billionaires wake up. So they say. So, this Kareem did that shit. Kareem's the one who talked about, "Mike, what's your ideal scene? Okay, you shouldn't be chasing the money. You should be chasing the lifestyle. If everything was free, what would you eat? Who would you be hanging with? Where would you be traveling? What would you be watching? What would you be listening to? What's your ideal scene?" So people, I have an inner circle. People pay me $50K for the inner circle, and it's pretty much discontinued now because, again, I don't have that much time. Sean Adams, the reason why I talk to him, because he's been on my inner circle. This guy pays me 50 grand a year, okay, to work with me. Okay, so here's the inner circle thing, right? I work with, Kareem taught me that. Mike, define the word ideal, define the word scene. What is your ideal scene? In a perfect world, what does your world look like? He's like, what we're gonna do is take you from here to your ideal scene and close the gap. He was just on me, bam, bam, bam. It was fucking crazy. I was like in the military. This motherfucker was running me, broke my ass down. A lot of pressure on my chest. Fuck, this guy's so hard. Never had no daddy. Like this motherfucker was on me, and he was a successful guy.
Mike, that was a bar right there. If everything was free, what would you eat? What would you drive? Where would you live?
Yeah. If you had a magic wand, Kenny, what are you wearing? What are you doing right now? Where are you traveling? What are you eating? Okay. So you just have to have the guts and courage to pursue that ideal scene. Eat what you want. That's. I don't have the wristbands right now. Replace the wristbands with the Rolly. That's what freedom is. That's what freedom is.
Yeah.
Okay. I go to. They're not here to defend themselves. it's not fair. I know Bruce's kindergarten. We go to Palm Springs and we're doing whatever the hell we want. Eat what, drink what we want. Don't worry about it. It's all free. We go to the Vons. Oh, don't worry about it. Why you want that bottle, man? It's cheap. Don't get the fucking expensive. That's what freedom is. Okay, here's another bar right here. I heard this, Dean Graziosi's book, Millionaire Success Habits. He says, if you could pay for that problem to be solved, then you don't have that problem. That's some like rich douchebag kind of talk. Have that money, have that problem. Like, get out the fuck out of my face. Okay. Anyways, I was like, damn, that's deep. Kenny, I think I got a flat tire right now on the Lamb. I imagine that flat tire is going to cost anywhere from $1,500 to $2,500. I will not even blink. It will do nothing for me. Let's get the new tire. That's what freedom is. Casey, I don't want to sound like that, but that's what the money does. It opens up doors, access, and freedom. Okay. When you're sick, you got health insurance. Okay. You got an anniversary, go to the nice dinner. Okay.
Yeah. So my question is, how do you start to take advantage of this opportunity at this point in the game?
Yeah. Okay. So this is what I believe. You ready? This is one of my favorite lyrics. 50 Cent. He says, "Losers lose, winners win. This is real. We ain't got to pretend. Okay. Hate it or love it, them dogs on top. And I'm gonna shine till my heart stop. Envy me. Okay. I'm rap's MVP. Okay.
And Mike flowing. Look at Mike flowing. Hey, Mike, you should become a rapper, bro.
Oh shit, I'll be rapping, bro. Give me some Doge. I'm playing. Okay, so I'm playing. I don't do no drugs. Don't even take aspirin. That's real. Okay, so check this out. Chanel.
Yes.
What that means to me is that you can get in and you just wiggle. So I get into like a networking group. Who's the biggest dude? Who's the biggest one that's putting it on? Next thing you know, I'm at their Christmas party. And you got all the people in the back that do nothing with that. You got to get it in and you got to wiggle. You got to wiggle. You got to go hey, I like you guys over here, but I got to go hang out with the players. So it'd be like another thing is, like I'm working corporate and, we are all going to go to the Padres game and all the team members are there. And then like the executives got the little skybox. Somehow, some way, I'm like in the skybox drinking Patron with like the CEO of the company. Because I just know how to wiggle. I know how to get it in. You get it? You have to wiggle. Okay. So what I'm saying to you is we got to find out who the players are in this organization. We treat everybody the same, but you got to understand it's a very noisy world. Okay. These people got this guy got the certification and this, and he has his anniversary. It's just too much noise. So what you got to do is you got to find out who the players are. You got to break through the noise and go find who the real players are. That way you can leverage them, not take advantage of them, but leverage them. So that way you could really do what you came here to do, which is help folks and print money. Okay. So I'm going to name a couple of different players. Okay. So I'm looking at two of them right now. Okay. There's Kenny, Clark, and Casey. These guys here are closers, six-figure earners. And at one point were students of the academy. We have since become very close friends, but they came through. Yo, Casey, yo, Kenny. Okay, we got young Casey who's fly, and then we got Kenny, the family man, married to two different guys. How did you do this? Mike said he made over 16 grand in the last 2 weeks. How did you do this? What's the secret? So those are two players. Another one would be Chris Berry. Chris Berry is the head of the delivery department. Yo, Chris Berry, like, what should I do to get to the next? Okay, another one would be Danica. Danica's the one that gets everybody the job placement. There's another guy named Jake. There's a new guy named Jake, and he's hitting up all these millionaire online marketers for job placements. Hey, Jake, how you doing? Mike brought your name up with the mastermind. I heard you're the guy that gets everybody, the job placement. If you, give me, like an opportunity and you place me with like your big clients, I will not only represent myself, I'll represent you and this organization, and I'll go there and I'll make it happen. No one's going to do that except for Chanel. So now he lands a big time marketer that's making millions of dollars. First thing he thinks of is who? Chanel. Okay. Another person, there's a guy that's running the company. His name is John Pena. He's the executive director. Okay. He's the executive director of the whole damn thing. So we go back here to the org board and we go look at where John's at. He's at the very top of this damn thing. Okay. He's about to fire my ass. I say one more bad word, he's about to fire my ass. Okay. He's right here. Okay. So he's the guy who looks over the whole thing. I'm friend requesting them. I am following them on Instagram, and I'm dropping them a message, and I'm establishing that line of communication. So what's the point? I told you that players play. You got to go find out who the players are. I just named a few. You got to get it in, and you just got to wiggle. Okay.
Okay.
And then what these guys want is what everybody wants. You want to flow them good energy. You want to flow them positivity. Imagine if you're flowing them complaint and you know you're upset with them. Even if they're good people, naturally they're going to kind of like, oh man, every time I talk to an individual, they're complaining. This is big juju, and they'll take care of you. Okay.
Okay.
That's what you should do. Okay. And those are all the people that, there's a lot of them, but those are some of the big hitters on the organization. Trey Toner's another good one. Donald Trey Toner. Okay. Ain't nobody like him, but he Trey, you here? Nobody can stand Trey. Can't nobody stand fucking Trey, dude. He never is a jerk with me, but he's a jerk with everybody else from what I've been told. But he's a good person though.
Hey, Trey was cool with me, man.
He's good people.
Trey was cool.
Hey, Fernando, ain't nobody on our team can stand Trey. Can't nobody stand him. Casey,
I like him, man. That's my dude right there, man.
Yeah.
We went and had
It's 'cause he's
dinner and everything,
intense.
so.
He is intense.
Joey's turn.
Since John Pena is the top now, I mean, what are your goals for next year? Like, since it's December already, like, what are your goals for next year?
Yeah, so my goal is, I got a couple different goals. Okay, so like we're gonna talk about money real quick. There's a really big plaque for ClickFunnels. It's a $25 million plaque. Okay, so we go like this, and 2 comma club. Okay, so my goal like 3 years ago was to become a millionaire, and it happened. Then my goal 2 years ago was to get like two comma club plaques, and it happened. My goal this year was to get a 2 comma club X plaque. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. That's this $10 million plaque. That's one sales funnel. Not that we haven't done 10 million. We do more than that, but for one sales funnel. This was my goal this year. That's gonna happen. I shouldn't say this shit. It's gonna happen end of January. Okay. Unless Casey kind of starts slaying.
Let's go.
Okay, so there's another plaque. These are $25 million plaques. I'm gonna grab one of these next year. That's my personal goal. $25 million a pop. Okay, so that's one of my personal goals. My second goal is this. I want to make sure that, like, we got a lot of people, we make money and all this good stuff. I need to make sure that the delivery is like world class. Okay, we haven't talked about this a lot, Chris Berry, recently, but the goal here, you could read it in our like hiring packets. Our goal is to create Disneyland type experiences for each and every person that comes through. People feel welcome. People are supported. We actually, deliver on everything that was promised and even more. That's what we want to do. I want people to come here. Like we look around. We got all different nationalities, all different people. This is like my ideal scene. I got people in Canada. We got people in the Midwest. We got people in Florida. It's crazy. We got people in Europe, right? So I want to make sure that you, my friend, and everyone else that will come after you is set up for success at the highest level ever. I want people's mouths to drop like, fuck, you're not going to believe the exchange I got here. So how do we do that? I got to keep plugging holes in leaks with John Pena. And also we have to bring in talent. There's a guy named Jake. He has better part of a decade in staffing, top performer, top producer. He opened up an office and all this stuff. I recruited his ass. He came to visit me in San Diego. I was like, man, you ain't going back to your job. You're done. You need to come over here. This is where the party's at. We about to click the button on the rocket ship, bro. Don't lose the damn seat. So I recruited him. He's like dominoes. So right now what we're doing is we're really building out a lot of the placement services so that way everybody comes through. So to answer your question, it's a $25 million plaque, create better student experiences and better student outcomes. Kenny, that's where my intent is. One final third thing. Okay.
What about like real estate?
The final
Are
thing
you
is
doing real
this.
estate?
I'm actually grabbing a crib right now, dude, in New York. Like the dude's like there right now.
Nice.
Nick Legend. Yeah. I didn't speak on it, but that's gonna happen. That's done. Yeah, I got 17 units we're about to grab right now. Like real shit. Okay. So now we got something else. We got something else right here. And let me go here to the value ladder. Okay, so you guys know Closer Academy and all this stuff. And then we got, the apprenticeship program, all this stuff. Here's a newer thing that we're doing. We have a partnership program. Okay, so we're basically opening up franchises, licensing deals. Okay, and we have Limelight South, we got Limelight Northeast, we got Limelight Maryland, we got Limelight Canada. My intention there is to make sure that these guys are set up for success for these partnership sites. So I'm building out, so like I'm right here. Okay, this is like home office. I come from education. I used to work at the college, believe it or not. And I used to be, I rose all the way to the top, of course, had to. Let me see, where's my org board at? Right here. So this is like a campus. Okay, I used to work at Concord Career College, UEI College, and Intercoast colleges. So this right here is like a campus, and John is kind of like the campus president or the principal. So now I'm going to create a separate entity over here that controls all these different sites, and not controls them, supports them. So I'm looking for talent, dude. I need talent. I need people that can run with me and keep up. It's gonna sound fucking crazy. I take in information and I take in data and I analyze it, and then based off that I make decisions. But it happens in a millisecond. It's very likely this dude's gonna join our team anywhere from $250,000 to 400, or excuse me, $250,000 to about $400,000 next year. It's just
Damn.
He's like, fuck, I'm running out of time. Let me shoot my shot. It's just so weird. Just remember I said this shit. Igado, you around?
Yeah.
Just remember I said that, all right? This will be a trailer.
Let's
Omar,
go.
Camacho.
I'm ready.
Remember
I'm ready.
That's how it works. Okay, listen, little over half a year ago, okay, I see this dude right here. Okay, I can't stand it, but he's so good looking. I'm like, what the fuck is it? You don't know me yet, but I'm gonna be the top guy that's coming. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, man. Hey, bro. Hey, did you see my message? I'm like, get out of here. Come to find out it's Casey. Month and a half, he's doing the deal. 2 months later, he got it wrapped around his hand. Three months in the deal, can't nobody touch him. It just starts like that. It starts with a thought, right? Action, result, reality. It just starts like, you'll see what happens. I feel really, Omar, you got the background of sales, bro. It's over, bro. You got obviously good personality. You're like, Mike, I come to San Diego right now. I'll jump in the shit right now. Let's get it. That shit, it's gonna go. Just remember I said that. Okay, Carl. I'm good, man. How you doing, Dustin?
Not bad, man. So basically, you kind of answered my question, the last 3 students there. But I just got through my placement program and everything like that. And just kind of wanted to know, I got an interview with Brenda on Monday there for like the placement.
Yes, sir.
I just kind of want to know how we can get on your team. Like what should I be doing to get on with Limelight?
That's what I want to
know. So if anyone's interested in joining our team, there's a couple, like it's pretty easy. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a cheat code. I'm gonna sit down. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a cheat code. Okay, I don't know if you guys noticed this shit yet, but for the most part, everybody on our team is very high tone, very optimistic, very positive. You're not gonna get too many haters on my team. They don't last. Kyle's nodding his head. So whether it's C or E, the video genius, or Carl or Jump, they're pretty like high tone individuals. Is that real for you guys? You guys agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. I was there. I was there.
We kick out all the haters, dude. Like, they got a good interview. And
Very true.
You find out they're a hater 3 days later. Okay, goodbye. Okay.
Real recognize real.
Do, bro. You just got to play the game a little bit, man. All you got to do is just present yourself, find who the players are, present yourself. And it's like, hey, why do you want to join this, this organization? Because I want to make money. Wrong answer. Okay. Why do you want to join this organization?
I want to help people.
I joined this organization because, I wanted to learn the skill set. I wanted to help folks. I want to make money. Somewhere along the line, I was like, dude, this is where the party's at. I need to join, Casey, Mike, and Kenny and team. Like, I don't want to go anywhere else. And I see the vision. I see the movement. I see the good that's happening. And I want to be part of this rocket ship. That's why I want to be here. This is not like, let me take an opportunity. This is like, I want to be with you guys. So you just got to go close, sell yourself. Okay. Your guy you got to reach out to is John Pena and B Money. His name is Brandon Scott Jones. Brandon Scott Jones is the sales director. He's going to be the best sales guy you'll ever meet. This guy is lethal.
He's a genius.
High energy, man.
Yeah, this guy is lethal. Okay. So here's John Pena. John Pena. Okay, this is the executive director. And this is not even this is John Pena. Okay, so romantic. Look at him. So romantic. It's crazy. Okay. The fucked up thing is she said no, but whatever.
Yeah, right.
So this is your guy here, John Pena. The next guy is Brandon Scott Jones. Even his name is motivational. Brandon the Commander. So here's B Money. Okay, this is the sales director. Dustin, who did you get introduced to the program with? Like, who was your?
I know Ollie set me, and then Casey closed me there.
Okay, so you know Casey is consistently the top guy, consistently every single month. Somehow, some way, it's just working for him, and he puts in a lot of work. He's really smart. Casey, what the dude? I need a spot on the bench. I need a spot on the team. What do I got to do? Casey should be your line. Okay. And then we'll, if it makes sense, we'll rock and roll. We'll rock and roll ASAP. We do IQ test, we do aptitude test, and we do personality test. Okay. Like if you're a decent person, that's easy. Okay. Yeah.
Perfect, man. Perfect.
Yeah. Cool, man. All right. Looking forward to your success too, bro.
Thanks, buddy.
Casey, come on, man. Why don't you take care of your peoples, man? Come on down. Yeah,
Got too many people to take care of, man.
yeah. Okay. Where we going, y'all? Who's next?
Yeah, we got Gerald Ellis.
Gerald, what's up, fam? Good
Oh,
morning, man.
cool. I've
Good
been in the academy since September, man. I've been kind of like trying to juggle everything with working and being in the academy as well. I talked to you once before on Q&A months back. Right now I got a little free time. I got about 2 months before I probably go back off to work. So I'm gonna dive back in. I think I got like 6 hours left in the program.
Okay.
So I'll be able to dive back in and finish up. But I kind of like I agree with everything everybody's saying. Like, you know what I mean? It's a good program. You know, for y'all to get in, you invest your money, get in, you know, make it worthwhile. And also just to kind of get off topic a little bit, because I'm always thinking out the box. I want to ask you a personal question. So what do you think about like NFTs and stuff like that?
I got so much shit on my plate.
I know.
I met a really successful guy. He's like, Mike, you got a license to fucking print money, man. I've been around and this is different. Like he's like poking me on my chest and shit. Okay. And he's like, do that, do more of that. I'm not the NFT guy. I don't know about the NFT. I could become an expert in a weekend. It's just
right.
A person only has so much attention units. So I got to put my attention in the right place. I don't have NFT. Okay, that's one. The second thing is this kind of with it. I kind of feel like once NFT is out there, because everyone's talking about it now, I feel like it's too burnt. I feel like it's too late. Okay, I just feel like it's just like if I got on the NFT 4 months ago,
Saturated already.
Yeah, it's oversaturated.
I feel like it's just a little burnt out, but I don't know enough about it, man. I just don't have enough. I got a lot of stuff, dude. I got a lot of stuff, and I just don't have attention for NFT. I'm sure you can make a lot of money.
Hey, one more question.
I can go anywhere. I can put that attention anywhere. I can open up a restaurant. I can open up a car detail. I can open up a car dealers. I'm not messing the NFT right now.
Yeah, focus. I got one more question though. Anybody you can recommend to me as far as like building websites? I got my own stuff I'm trying to get going, and I want some dope websites going on. I'm willing to spend some bread.
Okay, what are you going to be selling?
I have my clothing line. I have a clothing line, and me and my wife, we just did a nonprofit family resource center. So I just want to kind of get 2 websites going for that.
Okay, I'm gonna give you $1 million fucking bar right now. I'm gonna give everybody $1 million fucking bar. Okay, this is gonna be worth $1 million. For me, it's been worth tens of millions. Okay, so I gotta tell you the story, of course. So the story goes like this. It's like I got a friend I had a friend 3 years ago, millionaire marketer. This dude was printing money, McLaren, Rolls Royce. I mean, he just killed the game. He was doing way more than me. And he's like, Mike, when are you gonna go overseas? I said, what? He said, when are you gonna go overseas? I'm like, nah, bro, I ain't going overseas, bro. We American. Okay, we take care of our American, Uncle Bobby was in the military. What he's talking about was hiring people overseas because the cost of labor is cheap. Okay. So he stays at me and we talk another time. He's like, Google does it, Apple does it, Nike does it.
Right.
It's good for them, but you're too big for that. So long story short, about 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago, I started hiring overseas. The difference with me is I don't say that you're my virtual assistant. I don't talk to people like that. This is my team. We got a Christmas party going on at 1 a.m. Casey. You probably don't even know this shit. 1 a.m. PST. We have a Christmas party in the Philippines. We got 30 of our people in the Philippines, 30 on our team in the Philippines alone. We got 93 people on the team, 30 of them are in the Philippines. And we have a banquet we rented out, and we got food for them, and we got an award ceremony in the Philippines, 30 people, and they're all coming down to Manila. Not everybody lives in Manila. Some people live 3 hours, 4 hours away. We're putting on a Christmas party. Okay. For the people in the Philippines. So I'm gonna tell you what the $1 million bar is in a second, but so if I go here, it may have got buried, but you'll see, like here's Jam in the Philippines. Look at this. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna commit. He said, yo, big boss, hey, I hope you're having a great day. Just want to drop you a thank you for message for everything as always for the upcoming Christmas party. So if I go in, here's Happy, and Happy's talking about thank you for the Christmas party. Okay, I didn't come up with the Christmas party. Danica did. Okay, John approved it. Okay. So just a side note, you do good for the people do good for you. Okay. That's my thing. I told you I'm an expert on people. You do good for the people will take care of you. Okay. At any moment, the people could fucking, it'd be a mutiny. You throw the captain over the ship. Fuck Mike, he's Hitler. You know, fuck Mike, he's Kim Jong-un. Nah, hell no. You take care of
Julius Caesar your ass, huh?
He's a Caesar, my ass. Gone, bro. Shit. You know, so what I'm saying is what you got to do is go to onlinejobs.ph.
Yeah.
Onlinejobs.ph. You can hire a graphic designer, a web developer that is college educated, that is out of this world talented, and he or she will build your whole damn website for like $250.
There you go. Thanks, bro.
Okay,
thanks, bro.
So that and you want to see what I know about hiring? You want to see what I know about hiring? Watch this. I'll show you what I know about hiring. I go here. We hire every single week. There's not a week that goes by we don't hire. And when we hire people, we put them on check sheets. I'm not gonna be able to train everybody. That's not real. Okay.
Right.
Here's Chris Williams and Tyrell, and there's Oscar for the Philippines. There's Dave Cole. If I go down, bro, you're gonna see all the hundreds of people that we have hired over the last 2.5, 3 years. We've hired hundreds and hundreds of people. If I go in, we'll find Casey's thing somewhere. Okay. We'll find John Pena's thing. Okay. So go to onlinejobs.ph. I actually know the CEO and start there, dude. Okay. Let me give you one last thing. Damn, I'd be giving these long ass answers. It's crazy. Okay. So look, check this out. I have about 4 or 5 people that work on my brand. We got 3 video guys. We got 2 graphic designers. So we got 5 that work on my damn brand. Okay. Someone's gonna be like, man, your brand sucks. Okay. Sure. Okay. Look at this. If I were to go here and show you all this graphics, I'm not posting anything on social media. I don't post no Instagram. I don't do that, man. I got to go talk about how do we get to the next level. I got to talk about how do we get to 100 million. I don't need time for no damn post.
Right.
So look, watch this. Graphics, all these beautiful graphics. This gal here, dude, she's getting paid a couple $100 a month. We don't fuck nobody, don't take advantage of nobody. That goes a long way in the Philippines. You get an apartment in the Philippines for $100. Okay. So this woman got beautiful Christmas gifts and everything. Okay. So like, look at these graphics. The difference is that guy, Nate, he says, Mike, you should go overseas because you have really talented and good people, educated people, and the cost of labor is a fraction. I took that and turned it into like $25 million. Literally.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go. Bars.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bars.
Yeah, I remember you, man. Okay, who's next?
We talked a lot about frequency and energy and all that, and
yes, sir.
I wanted to know what we can do to improve our frequency.
Yeah. Okay. So the truth is, man, this is what I'm on some weird shit, dude. I think we're like in a video game now. Okay. Elon Musk thinks the same thing. And it's just a weird thing. It's like everything you do comes back to you. That's what I found.
Yeah.
Everything you do. You want to go, you want to get fit? Well, get your ass to the gym and eat right. And in 6 weeks and in 6 months, you're like, holy shit, it works. You want to have a healthy marriage, start flowing, some love and positivity and actually listen to your spouse. Weird thing that happens. I believe that everything we put out is what we get back. It's called cause and effect. Most of you guys will agree on that. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
So, the frequency is like this.
Right on.
We're all on these wavelengths. Okay. We're all on these wavelengths. And some people are like hanging out right here. You guys see my whiteboard?
Yeah.
Okay. Some people are hanging out right here. Okay. And then some people are hanging out like down here. Okay. So you gotta understand, we live in an ocean, like the globe that we're on. It's an ocean of motion. It's spinning through space.
Yeah.
And the human being, and even like a fucking rock, it vibrates. But the human being is gonna vibrate a little bit more than the rock. Okay. So for me, you'll see that I vibrate more than most people. Not all people, but I vibrate more. We go into the damn retail store, right?
Yeah.
I start spinning that motherfucker on my hands. Tell the truth, bro.
Yeah.
Every store we go in. Is that real?
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes my wife's like, just shut the fuck up. I'm like, okay. Frequency. Come on now. Okay.
Yeah.
So I vibrate. Okay. So, you want to get here. You want to get to those higher levels of frequency. You want to get up here. You want to get up here. Okay. Frequency doesn't mean just be hyperactive like me. That's not what it means.
Yeah.
You're just a higher level of consciousness and a higher level of vibration, right? So I'll give you an example. I got a lot of people on the internet trying to ask for my phone number. Okay. There's less than 10 people on my whole team that have my phone number. Okay, because I got to play my position as a CEO. I'm at a different stage in my career. Less than 10 people have my phone number. Okay. So there's a guy, a successful guy. Okay. He's like a funding partner. And he tells Gladys, I want to meet Mike. Some of you guys heard this story. And Gladys is like, hey, the funding partner, the CEO wants to meet you. I'm like, okay, let's do a phone call, do a Zoom. He's like, no, he wants to meet you. I'm like, tell him I'm not available. He comes back and says, hey, I'm going to pick up Mr. Barron tomorrow at his residence, and we're going to meet at an agreed upon location, and I'm going to have my driver pick him up. I was like, what the fuck is this, Illuminati? That's what I said. Okay?
Yeah.
So I start looking up the cat, and I'm like, okay, this guy looks legit. And guess what? I meet him like that week. Okay. What's the point? The point is I got 50 people on my team. I got 80 people on my team that don't have my phone number. But this guy, within one little shot, he's like, I'm going to meet Mike. It's effortless. He's on a different frequency. Okay. It's easy for him. So how do you graduate? Because we all are on a frequency. We're all on a frequency. You go to the gym, you feel like someone's staring at you, you look over and they look away. It's because you felt their energy. So how do we go from here to here to here? It's very simple, dude. You start hanging out with people at a higher frequency. That little thing that you're kind of uncomfortable and this dude has high altitude, you start hanging out with people higher frequency. It is fucking physics, bro. It's law. Your thing will either go up or you're going to go away. You're either going to hang with the dude or the woman and it's going to go up, or you're going to blow out. You're going to disappear. You're not going to go see him no more because you're just not there yet. Okay. What happens with me, I do this all the damn time. Anyone that hangs out with me, I keep getting older. My team keeps getting younger. Casey Cox just turned 21. I've been running with Casey Cox for a year and a half, and I'm 37 today. There was a point when John Pena was 21 and I was 26. I keep getting older and my team keeps getting younger. The people that hang out with me, they either blow out or they become successful, because I'm not going to put up with no losers in my world. I kick them out. If they're not doing the right stuff, if they're not working hard, if they're not, doing the right stuff, if they're not ethical people, I kick them out. So now somebody asked me this recently. They're like, what are you looking to do? I said, man, I got a weird thing. My weird thing is I need to get around more people. Okay. I can't just kind of be like trying to boss up fucking Casey like I'm so damn cool. I'll be trying to the video cat. Okay. I can't be acting like I'm the shit for the tray all the damn time. I got to go get around cats that either going to push my frequency or blow me out. I'll give you an example. I'm working out with E. We were working out 4 or 5 days a week. I was working out with Trey 4 or 5 days a week. That's cool. I love them. They came over for Thanksgiving and everything. I need to go work out with the fucking owner of the Padres. I need to go wiggle. I need to go find, who's your boy with the long hair? Tatis, right? Tatis, he got frequency. Fernando Tatis, real big in San Diego. I need to go get his ass. I need to go fucking connect with him. It's easy. I just got to go do it. And I need to go work out with him in the morning. I got to go work out. The last time I checked, the AT&T CEO was in San Diego somewhere. I need to go find him and work out with him and get some game from him. And no one to talk.
He's looking to create.
So that's how you up your frequency. You get around people with a higher frequency. You're doing it right now, man. Murdoch and CB, I got one more, bro.
So last one is Mr.
There's never enough time, man. I felt good. We got an hour and a half today, baby. Let's go.
Hey, what's good, everybody? What's up, Mike?
What's up, fam?
The universe is pushing back, bro. It's pushing back. So I want to go back to the mindset and I think I posted a video yesterday. It's like just trying to kickstart your morning when life gets tough. I need more of that, because the universe is pushing back, bro. I know that's the devil at work, and he coming at me because I know that the Lord put you guys in my life for a reason, but it's something else that the universe is, and now we're trying to keep him from it. So much so that where I told my Achilles hooping. From 36 years old, been balling in my life, never broke a bone, and now I go and tear my Achilles. It's stuff like that to where I'm wrapping my mind around, and I'm trying to get to a point to where I'm like laser focused. So I need more juice, and probably just for the group, just to reiterate and go back to the basics of what it is that we can do to keep ourselves like motivated, stimulated, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. What are some of those things that we can do that we could just have on a day-to-day consistent basis that we was just like, you know, not today, devil, not today, Satan, those kind of things.
Right. Yeah, 100%. Thank you for sharing that. So real quick, somebody, okay, Mr. Davis, somebody twin up with this man. For real. Somebody in the group, twin up with this dude.
I got you, man.
I got him.
Okay, Kyle's the perfect guy for it. Like twin up with this guy. Okay, it's
real talk.
So,
hit me up.
You know, this is kind of like what I think. This is what I found. And I found that the universe is intended to push back. Like, that's just what I found. And this is what I think. And this is what I found. So like, here's a mountain, boom, right? And what we want to do is we want to push up this damn boulder up the mountain. It's really hard to push up this damn boulder right here. If you go back and look at my Facebook from like 8 years ago, I was broke as shit and I was still talking positivity. I didn't got no damn rent money and the check came and saved my ass. And I was just still like talking about being great. Okay. So as I'm pushing up this damn boulder, man, it's just struggle. It's 12, 14-hour days. It's 12, 14-hour days. Shit. It's just struggle. Okay. Hold on. I'm supposed to meet a cat right now he's in Italy right now. So hold on. Let me tell him to hold off. So check this out. Mr. Davis, like, man, I can't tell you, man, how many times I wanted to break down. There was a point, I talked about this. I told my wife, I said, hey, I'm gonna join the military. My whole family is military. My Uncle Bobby, captain, retired. My godfather, major in the Marine Corps. We got too much military. But I was so broken that I was just like, at least they'll take me in, you know? And that was like my last straw. So it's like, no disrespect, but it's like, at least they'll take me. So I'm still going up this mountain. I finally I climb, and you already know what happens. Mr. Davis, life happens. And then the ball starts falling back down the hill. Got my Achilles, I got the truck, I got my real car, and the thing just falls down, man. So, you know, some people like Casey's gonna be, by the time Casey's my age, he's gonna be, I would imagine, 10 times more successful than me. And that's just real. And I'm pretty confident me and Casey will be just even closer, obviously, you know? So for him, it happened pretty quick. For me, it didn't happen so quick. It's taken me over a decade just to kind of break through. But somehow, some way, man, I keep going. I'm very durable, man. I'm very I'm very tenacious. I'm always gonna find a way to win. I played football. I wasn't the fastest dude, wasn't the strongest dude, but I was a dog. So I was the hardest hitter. You know, wasn't the smartest dude. Somehow, some way, I just beat these internet people. I just kept pushing through, and then eventually you get right here. And this is kind of like where Casey's at right now. It's just like, damn, it's actually getting a little easy. Damn, fuck. Oh my, it's actually like, yeah. And then you break through, and you become a power. It is just so that thing just steamrolls, man. So like right now, man, it's just my life's become so weird. I got all these people on the internet hitting me up, giving me free stuff. I got Padre players hitting me up wanting to hang out. Not that's what it's about, but life just becomes easier and easier and easier. So for you, man, you just got to keep going, bro. There's no, it's like, that's what the system is, Sophia. It's made to weed out, I don't want to say the weak, but it's made to weed out the quitters. That's what this is. It's a game. Okay, we got a video game, only so many people make it. We got a life, only so many people make it. If it was that easy, it wouldn't be worth like pursuing. Okay, and I can't even, Kenny Clark, I have cried, bro. I have cried just hoping and praying that one day it would happen for me. I've seen all the Bob Proctor videos. I've seen all the damn Holton Bugs videos. He retired his folks, got his dad I believe a Maserati, and I was just like, man, what? And I just hoped and I worked for it. And you just got to keep going, bro.
Right. It is, but it's like we say, bro, like pitch, bro. It is tough.
I know it is, man.
Just dropping like at the same time. It's like boom, boom, boom. And I was just like, can I get a break? See what I mean?
So now let's add some technical to it. Okay. So like, let's add some technical. So like, everything out my mouth is positivity and abundance. My passwords to my Facebook and my Instagram, my bank account, it's some sort of positive affirmation. For example, it might say billionaire ABC exclamation mark. And all my passwords say that. My Wi-Fi, because I'm affirming that, okay? When you say photos, I know you guys ain't doing this yet, when you save photos and you download them, okay, you can change the file name. Before I upload them to the website, I change the name to like Mike Billionaire. I don't believe you're doing that. Have you ever seen me do that, E?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, when I send you the email, why does Eloise's photos say picture 456 JPEG, but mine say Mike Billionaire? I've been doing that since I was in corporate for 10 years. I'm trying to tell you, Eric Thomas, Kenny Clark, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. I have wanted to succeed as bad as I've wanted to breathe for the better part of a decade. My whole beingness and the way I approach life has been nothing but success. I'm telling you. So my alarm clock, it don't say wake up. It says create. And I send the screenshot to the sales team like every 3 days.
I love that.
Everything out my mouth is great, outstanding, billionaire, success. Like, I can't even tell you, like, I'm just looking around right now. Everything that I'm doing, dude, is about success on a higher level. If I go show you my car right now, watch. You want to see some shit? I'm telling you, I'm really about this, man. I don't play. My success is real for me, dude. And I'm telling you like this, man. I'm at 1% maybe of what I'll personally become. So let me pass over to Arya. Yeah, my license plate. Can you guys see it?
Oh yeah.
It says billionaire in the making. At the bottom, billionaire in the making. I got new custom plates from California. It says closer.
Nice.
Okay. Everything I'm doing is about success. Everything I'm doing. I go meet the woman at Gucci. I got a Lamborghini mask. She's like, wow, that's cool. Are you gonna own one day? I'm like, yeah, I actually have one. She goes like this, oh my gosh. She's like, good for you. She's like, yeah, my son, he's 9 years old. That's all he talks about. He has the calendar on his wall. That's so amazing. I said, oh my gosh, that's great. So I got her contact info at Gucci. When she's not looking, I get a notepad and a pen, and I write to this woman. I say, hey, listen, congratulations on everything that you're doing, raising your son. Happy holidays to you. Just know that your son can do anything in this lifetime and beyond. I'll see you guys at the top. Let me know how I can support your success at the Mike Barron 1 Instagram.
Oh, and that power.
She follows me all the time. I walk in. So what's the point? It's not about I'm fucking so great. And so I'm everything out my fucking mouth, everything in my psyche, everything that I'm doing. It's just nothing but fucking getting to the next and helping folks. So we got to really embrace that. So the thing is, some people here are living that way and some people are not. When nobody's looking, when nobody's here, when there is no camera, I'm always fucking hard in the paint. I'm always hard in the paint. Listen, Eminem, I'm hard on my damn self than anybody could ever be. You see what I'm saying? That's really what it is. I'm approachable. I'm nice. Y'all come over and barbecue. I'll be the easiest one of the easiest going guys you'll ever meet next to Kenny Clark. But you have to become that. Okay. You have to become that in order to become that. And that's just what happened, man. It's been so fucking hard for me, dude. It's been so hard, man. I don't even want to cry on y'all right now, but just keep going, bro. Let me know how I can support you, man. What I think this is a longer conversation. I would hit up Chris Berry and be like, yo, man, I want to, it'd be cool if I could holler at Mike. And I promise you we can figure something out. I guarantee it, man. I promise you. Ain't no man or woman left behind over here. Guys, what is up? It's your boy, Mike Barron. Thank you for checking out the channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you don't, I'm going to come through this computer screen and close you up my damn self. Let's go. I'll see you at the top.